Right off the top, a technique that was difficult for me. I tell you, deep cranking was something that was really difficult for me. You know, initially starting fishing, getting the feel for the bait, getting the feel for the rod, that bait digging down deep and kind of reading the bottom. Now I find it's a great search bait. It's something that I like to do a lot, but took a lot of time to figure out the line sizes to everything, but it's pretty fun now. You know, one thing that I get a lot of when someone comes in my boat that doesn't fish all the time or fish a lot, you know, flipping and pitching, they don't let their bait always go to the bottom. And that's a big key thing. When you're pitching, you want that presentation to hit the water and fall straight down on a controlled slack line until that bait hits the bottom. And making sure that bait's on the bottom and then working the presentation back to you is always key. I see a lot of guys, they pitch it out there and they engage the reel before it hits the bottom, and you know, a lot of times them fish eat it on that initial fall. So making sure your bait actually gets to the bottom before you start fishing it is a very key thing to do. I got into fishing through my brother, Fletcher, introduced me to it. He started having success in the Bassmaster Opens, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm a competitive person. I want to get into this. And I think the biggest memory for me was a Thursday night tournament, and we caught one 14-inch bass, me and my little brother, and that 14-inch bass got us third place in that little fruit jar tournament. So I was hooked ever since then to catch one 14-inch bass, and that's kind of got me here today. The best piece of fishing advice ever is fish your strengths. And I know that's overused and everybody says it, and it's a lot easier to say it than do it, but honestly, I can look back on any tournament that I've done well in, and I've been fishing my strengths in those tournaments, so it's the best thing I got. I'm not a very superstitious person. I can carry a banana in my boat. It doesn't matter. I think at the end of the day, you just, you know, you got to go out there and put in the work and let the good Lord bless you and hope you have a good day. But no superstitions here.